Good morning, we're back with another video today. Let's get into it. Starting the day off by clear coating these toe kick boxes that we made yesterday. There's only 3 of them, so it won't take that long. The first coat is on right now and it's drying. I'm about to spray the second coat and then we'll sand them, make sure nothing needs puttied, and then we'll spray the third. And then while those are drying, I've been working on this sink, the farm sink cabinet over here. Now I have the face frame dadoed out here on the back, so it sits into our side piece or side shell of the cabinet nice and tight, and then it'll get pocket screwed into there, and then I also, sitting right over there, I have the middle pieces that I'm going to do. And this farm sink is like 90 pounds, most of them are, so I'm going to reinforce this a lot, probably make the part that the farm sink actually sits on close to 1 inch thick material. I'm going to reinforce the toe kick or the base of the cabinet, and then I'm going to put braces down the sides of the cabinet, make sure everything looks nice, but I want it super supported. So let's focus on those toe kick boxes over there, and let's focus on this cabinet. And then once all that is completed, I'll start putting the face frame that's sitting right there onto that stained cabinet. And the reason why it's stained on the inside is there's glass doors. So we'll focus on those 3 things. Yeah, let's get into it. So I now have the part where the farm sink is going to sit. That's all screwed and glued in place, connected to this face frame. That's where the doors will go on this sink cabinet. And now I'm going to reinforce right here, touching the part I just put in to the bottom. So that way it shouldn't sag, it's all glued and screwed. I do need to put like a side panel here to cover up all the Kreg screws, but then I'll brace it along the back and the sides, and then I think I'll even put braces up underneath this toe kick, just so that way all of the weight from the sink is transferred down into the floor and nothing can bow or sag. So that's my next job. This sink cabinet for the farm sink is now completed. I have extra bracing inside of here to make sure that it can hold the weight of the farm sink. Since it's 90 pounds, I want to make sure nothing bows or bends, but that's how that sink cabinet came out. That's the finished side panel on it. So now I have to work on that cabinet right there, work on those toe kick boxes, install all of that. And then I also have a mixer stand that is going to go into this cabinet right here. So I'm going to do those things. I'm putting on this 3/4 inch thick red oak custom stained face frame under our custom stained cabinet that will have glass doors. And our face frame is dadoed right there, so it seeds into the side of the cabinet. And then this side is the same thing, and it clicks in like that, and it just seeds in. And then it's glued right now, and then I'll also pocket screw it on the top, sides, and bottom, so that way it's super secure and holds up super well. Then we'll put a finished skin on the bottom and on the sides, so that way you don't see any of the Kreg jigs, and this cabinet will be completed. This stained cabinet is now completed. I've put a finished skin on the bottom, finished skin on the side here, and then the inside, it's super dusty, but the inside of the cabinet matches the outside of the cabinet, and then there'll be 2 glass doors. The shelves are sitting right up here, inch thick, and they're all stained the same way. So that way, obviously when you're looking through the glass, all you'll see is the color that you see on the exterior of every cabinet. I now have this mixer stand unit in this cabinet, so you pull it out like this, clicks into place so it locks. The KitchenAid sits on here, and then it's gonna be a little bit challenging, but you pull these 2 levers here and you push it down. It's easier if the cabinet's screwed to the wall, obviously, but it'll soft close back in with the mixer, the KitchenAid mixer on there. And it's rated, there's like 3 different ratings you can do. There's like a 50, 100, 150, so it can hold the weight easily. This is the heavy duty version with the inch thick maple board, soft close. And then we also made this custom soft close pull out box, dovetailed maple. That way the client can put all their accessories for the KitchenAid mixer that she has down inside. And then the door will open, shut the box, door closes, and then there's that. My next challenge is I have to work on these pull out boxes inside of the toe kick. So let's get into that. I've been working on getting these toe kick boxes installed, and I have one of the 3 installed. and here's how it operates. Essentially, you'll walk up to the box with your toe or your foot. You'll click it just like that. The box will pop out. Put your stuff in there, and then it'll soft close back into its place. We're gonna put a finished piece of toe kick on there and shoe molding. I was doing some research. Some people do it different ways, but that's the most common way to do it, is put a piece of toe kick. So that way, then everything next to the cabinet will be the same with toe kick and shoe, and it'll look super good. But yeah, you'll just walk right up to it, hit it with your toe, pop out, fill it up, push it back in there, and it'll soft close and be done. Now I have 2 more of those to do, and then that project will be completed. The last thing I did today was make this light rail that'll sit up underneath the upper cabinets. That part right there will slide in and notch into the upper cabinets, and it'll just hide the undermount lights. So we had a good day today. Made toe kick boxes, finished the sink, farm sink cabinet, finished another cabinet, did a bunch of toe kick. We also made a bunch of doors, double check stuff. So we'll go in tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be putting all the doors, drawer fronts, and finishing the trim out on Friday.